Hello everybody, welcome to a Roulette Rivals 9 match. This is a PC winners bracket round 5 match between In4Fun and zRune. We're a minute away from Miami and we're joined by JokerJ today. How you doing, Joker?
Hello, I am good. How are you doing yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad at all. We have another really good match again. All of the matches lately have been amazing. So many
Yeah.
deciders, so many good maps, so many close moments. It's been one hell of a tourney so far.
Yeah, and of course, going into the deeper end, none of this first to three nonsense. We're into the big first to six games as well. So, of course, you will play your own map picks, but we'll have one of them RNG maps to play as well, of course.
Oh my god, look at zRune practicing this crazy 420 stuff. You can do a double shot once Robert is down to that laptop, and the guard will run away, and you can pop Robert in the head if you're good enough. If you're a
Yeah,
sniper,
because
it's a very good strat.
yeah, of course, it will triple shot. The guard locks down Robert, but it does a triple shot the guard, and he will just run over to your area. So, and he will take a long time just to walk back as well. So actually, it will be safe there for actually a lot longer than people think. Um, our Miami will come if you want to take it.
Yeah, so we have Sierra Knox Screwdriver as the mechanic, and Robert Knox Loud Sniper Rifle race coordinator. And like we saw Zero doing, and we just
Cool.
said, you could actually use that strat. And
You could easily, yeah. Of course, it will be loud, which might make it a little bit harder. But of course, you will be able to have a pistol on you, of course, as well. If you wanted to use the pistol to actually get Robert Knox and lock him down, then you just use that one loud sniper shot to actually get it off. Of course, the Sierra kill is as straightforward as they come, really. You could say Screwdriver is in the Kronstadt garage as well, which does make it a little bit easier.
you know, what's the plan here for In4Fun? This is definitely a unique starting location, I have to say.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see him try and use the XO card to get Robert down. Would be my
Oh,
guess to why he's using the snail that's actually just
snail isn't
broken.
working. Yeah, that snail has
Uh,
been super badly. Oh, there we go.
yeah, it will be picked up and should get both of them anyways. Rune, however, going for the race coordinator grab first. Of course, Screwdriver littered around this map. Likewise, a bunch of uh, caribals.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised by this starting position. Obviously, I obviously don't have any better strat in mind, but I'm surprised players are opting to do that. And I'm curious, does Intrafon have the wrong disguise?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to. It's weird because the event crew, of course, will be trespassing in the Kronstadt area, which would make the kill easier, of course, for the peekaboo. Before swapping back into the Kronstadt disguise for that kill onto Sierra. We see Rune do the same here, but this time with the race coordinator, though. So
Yeah,
pretty
very
close.
confused for both players right now. I'm more so surprised that we don't just see. Wait, let me just give it a refresh just in off chance as well. I'm just more surprised we didn't see a quick waiter start because you get a Sierra kill down straight away.
Yeah, Rune's just going for the sugar now, so we'll do that Sierra kill. Actually, not that slowly either, to be honest. In fun is ahead, but Rune does have a disguise needed for the Robert Knox kill already. So not that far behind really is Rune, but
Oh,
actually you could say
okay.
he's ahead.
I think In4Fun didn't grab race coordinator because I don't know, maybe he just wanted just a peekaboo disguise. That's all he cared about.
Yeah,
I
but the
wanted to
event
leave
crew
it
would be
there.
the event crew would be Peekaboo over there, would it not?
Yeah.
Um, Anyways, a bit weird. Doesn't have any sugar yet, I don't think. So we'll have to come over here and get it first. Rune, however, will have the sugar and will start crushing out
Whoa.
Sierra.
I don't know if you caught that. Zeren actually like kept walking during that sugar as well.
Yeah, you can press the leave prompt early during like almost the start animation and run out during it. So you have to buy yourself a little bit more time on the Sierra Peekaboo.
Yeah, both players going for the sugar now. Hopefully gonna get this peekaboo. This is pretty uh simple for
Standard.
these players. Yeah, I couldn't even think of a word to describe how
Yeah.
simple it is for these Miami roulette spins for players. It's kind of the quintessential isolation for Sierra. Looks like Zeren will get it.
Yeah, it doesn't opt to like point a weapon at her to make it a little bit more quicker and easier. But we'll swap back into the mechanic disguise right away, and we'll throw the screwdriver into the back of her head. Won't hide her either, and she will be fine there, hopefully. And we'll swap into the race coordinator disguise, and now just needs that kill onto Robert.
Now let's see what Fun's gonna
What
do.
if?
He did swap, so it looks like he knows the first kill's right, which would make you believe the second kill has to be right.
Yeah. Rune now doesn't want any camera problems as he will come downstairs into the dressing room area where his
Yeah, he's
sniper
gonna
rifle
go for it.
stash.
If you're
I
catching
would love to
cameras,
see
that
this.
means you're
I would
going
love
for
to
a
see
different
this.
robber because cameras are so handy.
So
And,
true.
and I would love this. But yeah, In4Fun is gonna go the normal way. But yeah, I do think zRune is gonna go for this. He's heading over to the stairs and everything, and
Yeah, this is going to be. Yeah, we'll use the metic gas device. Yeah. So get this girl out of the way as well. She can be a bit of a pain, of course. There is one more camera here, but it's actually very easy to dodge. As Room would demonstrate now. No, we'll wait for her to go away first. And this is exciting for zRune here. We're gonna need a long Twitch clip on this to get all this because wow, this will be very good if he can pull this off.
let's see. Now there is a bit of shenanigans to it. The fact he's a sniper really helps getting this Robert kill though. Hitting the window shouldn't be tough with the pistol, and then zooming in
Yeah,
to hit
yeah, he
Robert.
demonstrated that. Yeah, he demonstrated that beforehand as well. It will just be that sniper shot, which will make it a little bit more easier. He can't where Robert is. It's hard for him to really judge where Robert is coming towards the computer or not, and it appears that he is. So very soon we will have this kill done, hopefully for zRune.
Yeah, and like somebody said, there's no zoom or slowdown. I think on the sniper there might not be. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, some do, some don't. You have to really be quick with your plan here. Gets the shots off. Um,
Oh, and body shots.
yeah,
Robert,
that's
now
not.
that's a
Just
bit
getting
scary. I
fall
think he landed
down.
in the doorway though. Oh, and
No.
this isn't good for Zero, and he might have to go for the window shot. Now he has to go. Oh my god.
Window, we'll have to window.
No.
Oh, that
Ah, so
yeah,
unfortunate for Zero.
the body shot was a good idea. Just to get him down and have a nice, easy shot onto him, but unfortunately, just fell in the wrong place. Really, you wanted him to just even his toes could have been just peeking out or something like that. But unfortunately for Rune, it didn't go to plan, and that shot that we saw, unfortunately, not working. Part of me does want In4Fun to rip, just so we can see that happen again. I know we shouldn't really be saying that, really, but
Nah, I think
I do want to
In4Fun
see Rune
took
pull this
such a
off.
safe and expected approach that not much could really go wrong. Even went to the bathroom for the
Yeah,
safer waiting for Robert, which is
yeah,
uh,
you will have to be a bit more careful, of course. It is a loud kill, but you should be able to get to the helicopter exit in time before anyone really comes and investigates.
I think In4Fun might know. We'll have to see, but I do know there's some shenanigans with loud stuff that he might actually attempt. But let's see what he goes for here.
Of course, you can dump onto the racetrack as well. I think it's actually fine if you knock out these two security as well. I think these are the only two that will actually hear the loud shot. So
I want a peekaboo from In4Fun onto the guards in here.
that's smart. We'll get him moving around into a place where he can knock out the other one, then move around and knock out this one. So that's smart from In4Fun there. Just has to be a bit quicker, just in case that guy
Oh.
ran.
And now, how is he planning on getting this? I'm sure it's still going to be heard by that guy who's by the cams, right? Or is it silent now? Maybe he has to close
It's
this door. Yeah, exactly.
double doors and it'll be silent, of course, and we'll just tuck himself over here just for extra safety.
Oh,
Gunshot heard and searching, however, so we'll have to be
I
quick
think it's people downstairs though, not
downstairs.
actually people.
Yeah, but that will be fine for him to
Oh, a
run
bit
to the exit.
scary, but we did get a finish, so In4Fun must be out. And yeah, very nice from In4Fun there. So unlucky for Zero, and it would have been so nice for them to pull that off, but it's one of those things when push comes to shove and you have to do it in a live match. That's when something goes wrong. And I might
Yeah,
just give this a quick refresh as well. I don't know why it's doing this scroll bar. It's irritating me. Hopefully it corrects itself. Thank God. OCD was kicking in, whatever
Yeah,
you want to call it. But yeah, we're on to Mumbai now. The other map that starts with M and ends with I. Yeah, one of the big five. And we had a couple of maps with this recently as well. I think we had one just yesterday with Moo and Danny. It was a very good Mumbai as
we
well.
did. Mhm.
Now, let's see what these stats look like for both players. They're just popping up now and almost identical. 4 wins,
Yeah,
one
it's fun.
loss, and 4 wins, one loss for zRune, except one tie for In4Fun, which this is the kind of map I don't think it was a photo finish. I would expect it to actually be an early day, like RR3, 30 minutes
Yeah,
timer or
but I
something.
mean, even now, there's still spins that will catch out players. And Mumbai, you can have Mumbai spins that are just very long with just the disguises and the kill conditions because of how big it is purely.
Oh, and apparently, I'm guessing that's like official, or you saw it in the chat or something, Danny Buda, but I'm guessing In4Fun said he was confused. Yeah, he actually did confuse engineer and mechanic because he had no pictures as well on his spin. Oh, so that could have been bad, but good job In4Fun for realizing, especially with that unlucky kind of handicap you had with the spin with the images not loading. Sometimes it can
Yeah.
catch you at the wrong moment. Yeah, let's see what we got. What do you like seeing Mumbai, Joker? Do you like any
Uh,
fire?
I like Fire Vanya because I think it will be one of the kill conditions where we won't see the Molotov be used. Of course, you just walk right past that fire barrel and you can do it remote as well. So, and with the brick wall being used in basically every single spin, I guess actually that fire for Vanya will go back to what it should be in using gasoline drums really, instead of the Molotov popping up.
Sorry for that. I was just doing a prediction for the chatters. I get one up because I didn't do one for the previous map, so
Hmm.
get one up for this one, and we'll set it to 2 minutes. Actually, I'll set it for 5 minutes. I always say I should just stop it manually. Yeah, pouring for fun in the R9 chat, just saying he had forgotten the sugar as well and was getting a bit anxious, but zRune's kind of roundabout attempt kind of worked in his favor. Doesn't even know how much
Yeah,
was going on behind the curtain on zRune's side, and it just happened to work out.
but if Rune managed to pull it off, I would have been amazed. Like it was honestly such. When you saw him practice beforehand, you think, oh, if he managed to pull this off, that'd be great. But unfortunately, it just wasn't to be for him then.
Trying to think what else would be stream overlay for me isn't working too. Okay, I was just curious if something was wrong with the stream for mode, but it seems like it's okay. I'm curious what we haven't really seen fire for Dawid yet, if I'm correct. Probably not
No,
Maelstrom, to be honest. I
neither for
don't.
the Maelstrom either.
Yeah, not with the Molotov inclusion, but it would be nice to see.
It would be Motov in that area would be very hard. It's a tight area. It'd be hard to get a throw off onto the Maelstrom where the fire will actually kill him, not the explosion himself. And
Once he's
I'd
knocked
say
out,
the
you
pace.
can't actually kill him with the explosion.
Oh,
You can. I think as long as you don't lock on, it's impossible to kill them with uh, an illegal explosion, like the very close proximity. So yeah, that's if you're ever doing your molly kills, make sure you do that if you're a bit scared about it.
knock him out. If in doubt, knock him out.
Yeah.
That's be everyone's Hitman slogan now. Put it on your walls. Get a poster. Get a
You
flag and put it on it. Whatever helps you remember.
want to kill him with a molly, you should knock him out probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go, 1 minute away, and like I said, fire would be nice. We always see some spicy ones. Falling object,
Yeah.
Maelstrom,
You
fall kill for Vanya. Dawood can have some nice live kills and that kind of.
you just don't want anything boring. Do you know what I mean? Like a
Mm-hmm.
spin where they're all thrown melees, but they're all across the map and disguised like Laundry Forum, Kashmirian, and just like unique disguises just miles away from the title, just like make it boring. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just gonna be a marathon around the map really, and if the kills had actually not like live kills possibly, and just things where the players have to think about it actually would be interesting.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get a fetch and quest for the Foreman, Kashmirian, and a laundry worker, and
Yeah.
it's just literally like a Skyrim quest for each player, getting each thing to each target. But yeah, the spin is coming up now soon. Looks like everybody's ready, and of course you can take this one, Joker, as I took the first one.
Yeah, I would love to. So we'll be going to Mumbai, and it will be Wazir Kale, Loud Pistol as the laundry worker, Vanya Shah, Fool as the Bollywood bodyguard, and Dawood Rangan, Fiberwire as the
Oh,
painter.
this could be a
Yeah,
tower
really,
start. I'd love to see a tower start, but
I
I
would
feel like
love
our
to.
players will boot in straight away to Skywalk because it's such a comfy start.
Yeah, and Loud Wazir is so good for
Yeah,
Skywalk.
yeah, to be
Skywalk
fair, the
stuff.
Maelstrom does balance it out.
Yeah, you can use like Moonstruck, of course, getting near that basket right away where you can claim and dump him with no problems, and you also can use the bathroom and shoot him through the window. But that's not always consistent. There are sometimes the risks of him being found, but most of the time it will be fine. Vanya kill also is nice as well, really, because
Oh yeah,
full
fall. Yeah, I completely
have to
looked over that, but yeah, that's a
yeah
fun
we'll
one.
have to use Brickler for that probably, and Bollywood bodyguard in a disguise as well that's miles away, and
Oh,
I doubt we will see Dawood used with the
oh,
brick.
we have zRune starting tower. I was just hooked on that. He's actually going for the Dawood kill first, which I love to see. It's gonna be so
Yeah, that does
nice.
make sense. Of course, the Wazir as well. You can just use the flag to get him up there. Of course, you do have that box in there.
Yeah, exactly.
You only put the elite thug in there that you have to knock out after you crowbar the door, and of course the thug outside that roams around that little area. If you knock him out, there's bushes around that you can just drag him into, and lots of just little
Yeah, I do
side
think
monsters.
you're right. That Maelstrom, if you get the elite tug and dump both of them in that room, you should be okay. It might be a bit scary. For Dawood, I think it's so nice to have Painter. You're not having to do brick lore after you go and get Painter. You want to get him in the tower because it would just be so convoluted. But yeah, we see zRune, he's going to go up and seek your Dawood. Of course, Painter will be allowed back up here as well. So it's even
Uh-huh.
better.
Is a box in this toilet as well, so yeah, real good from.
And I
It's
think
not
he,
even hard to get into the painting room, of course. You can just climb around the outside.
yeah, exactly.
Uh,
But let's see. It looks like In4Fun. I think he's in a laundry work disguise. It looks like it anyway. I missed it because he got it so quickly, but he should just be going over to the Maelstrom. He did that safe Maelstrom strategy where you can actually have him next to a box, which is absolutely
yeah,
vital for loud kills. We saw players in the past do like the shot through the window because it was safer for
uh-huh.
Maelstrom, and it's actually crazy that it's evolved away so quickly.
hmm Rune might be a bit stuck for time in here. Of course, it took him like 30 seconds, so we actually should have enough time really to get in here, seek Trank, even the painter, to grab his disguise.
Oh yeah,
Have a
this
scripted ball
is
with him.
yeah. He had to use a trank there. They were too close to each other, and he knew the Seeker was counting down, so he had to go for that.
Yeah, no one should wander in here anyways. We'll hide the body just for a bit of safety.
Oh, and is
Not
he?
dragging away.
I think he's gonna make that one in time. It's
Oh, yeah,
what,
he will. Yeah, he will. He definitely will. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Yeah, he does as well. Also,
and he does dump
um,
the body, which is important as well because that is pretty visible bathroom. You can get some spots. Meanwhile, though, In4Fun going for Painter. Since he started Skywalk so quickly, he has about a minute lead on zRune. He pretty much settled with Skywalk straight away, and God, the whooshes for In4Fun.
yeah,
Also smart for In4Fun, he buffered his laundry worker where the Queen's Guard was around the corner from Maelstrom, so he doesn't have a. It's pretty much a burner disguise, so he doesn't leave anything important
yeah.
here for later on.
Well, Rune now does have that bodyguard disguise, which he will use that for that one kill. Has a brick on him, so we'll initiate the brick lure, which we always see. But unfortunately, it is just for one target this time. Of course, Dawood is already dead.
Yeah, exactly. That was our first kill of Mumbai as well, which I have to say, it's usually the last one, so it's really refreshing to see that.
Uh-huh.
Nice here from In4Fun. I haven't seen this approach to the painter in a very,
In
very long
ages,
time.
yeah.
That's super nice. That's yeah, that's a contract vault if I've ever seen it.
This reminds me of how I first approached the painter for the mission story, with the Kashmirian and that. Rune now will knock out the metal workers in here.
And
Of
yeah,
course,
half.
this is the place where you will do Vanya full. They do count in that little area. We'll plant for the Maelstrom area next, so we'll suggest that he is going to go and isolate the Maelstrom first.
Yeah, if he missed the maelstrom, he's gonna have to do some peekaboo shenanigans. Don't know why he's going up because that flag should have auto raised at a dancer start around 2 minutes. And I hope he realizes the flag is up. Yeah, there's. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Skywalk, Dancer, and Vanya's Servant are the three auto flag raise locations. The other six, I think, don't have it.
Yeah,
Someone might correct me though in chat. I might be wrong with Vanya's Servant. There might be
yeah, and
another
there
one.
he is. Yeah, and we do see him come out and wander around. He does have a seeker left, which we might see used onto him, but
Oh,
yeah,
and
might be able to see him through the window as well up there.
is In4Fun actually planning on getting Dawit here? Because that would be very nice, and I do like to see that because it is technically faster. If you have to know what you're doing, I suppose, and get Dawit in a timely manner. Otherwise, Bricklayer might be better. Yeah, both players just waiting now for their target to get in a good spot. Would have been cool to see some emetic in the wine glass for zRune if he knew this was the approach he was going for.
I don't think he realised that it wasn't auto race. I don't think it came out in picture either, which might confuse him also.
Yeah, that's fair from zRune. He wasn't sure of the timing. Should be okay with this improv though, if this is improv, to get the Maelstrom. Curious, to be honest, I don't think I've ever secret Maelstrom up here. It's because I don't think Drowning's allowed for any target, so not
Yeah,
very. Oh, this is
never seen him
nice.
in these clothes.
That's a peekaboo.
Do you think you knew about the peekaboo, or we just find out about it now? And we'll have to point his
Oh, and
gun at
I
him.
don't think he got it. Can he still get him when he's sitting down? This is
Oh,
wow. Yeah.
oh my god, what a nice angle.
Now he doesn't have either disguise, which is it's surprising. He does get laundry worker, and that's going to take a while. And is he going to go for a knockout here? Because this is going to be a messy knockout. Meanwhile, though, In4Fun actually initiated the mission story to a
I
painter, which is so commendable. I always love seeing mission stories used.
just gotta hope. Is there a box up here, or at least downstairs? Oh yeah, there's a box right there, so that would be safe to do there. But the exit might be a bit tricky, but of course you can just jump through the window and drop straight down, so it wouldn't be that bad. I guess the Vanya kill would be next on his agenda.
Oh, zRune's in trouble here.
Ooh.
He's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Did he get that trank off?
Oh,
Oh my god,
there
zRune.
is no shot. He's living on the edge here.
That was,
He, and it just shows the panic where he hides the body as well. You know, and kicks down this ladder, and oh my god.
well, yeah, that was such a good way of getting out of a circumstance he didn't want to be in. So lucky. I don't know if anybody caught it yesterday. Another moment that makes it just as great. TK-47 at the end of a Berlin in a room with
Oh,
three
in
guards
fun.
shooting. Oh, he dumps a body.
Gets spotted.
Oh, wow. What
Oh,
happened there?
nice. He went to dump down the thing. I think he's got a nasty head turn from one of the female Bollywood crew. As soon as he kicked Dawood, and unfortunately would rip him.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Of course, it was a guard and a painter in that room, so he couldn't have had another spot. He did trank one, but if he left that tranked body there, then
Dawood would have not been happy, and
yeah, would have been messy. Even if he dragged the body around the couch, then he made that tranked body illegal. So yeah, definitely zRune's to lose here now. Could take his own map.
definitely.
Yeah, zRune must be counting his lucky stars after that.
Yeah, it makes up for his unfortunate rip on them by Miami, even I think.
Yeah, if somebody could actually clip it, that would be ideal
That'd
as
be
well.
great. Just the idea was so good from Rune there. Then we'll start knocking out Rima and Vanya's guards now.
Yeah, pretty standard for zRune here. Very practiced, you can tell. A lot of players so used to this Vanya. Rima first, of course, is the slogan. Or Vanya. You never want to leave or get ahead.
Yeah, she notorious head turns from her.
And the most logical Falco you've ever seen in your life. Coming up right now.
Yeah, dumping them into a molten pit of fire classifies as a full kill. Anyways, so yeah, one more kill left for Rune now. Of course, does have the Maelstrom knocked out. We'll just have to grab the laundry worker. Shouldn't be much of a challenge in disguise to get, but getting in there might cause some problems, but it can just run through the sewers underneath here.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty easy enough disguise. Could still a bit of trouble, I guess, getting in here. You could be a bit too ambitious and accidentally get caught, but he might go for that like kind of, it's like a pottery wheel or some kind of washing machine kind of style thing.
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure what it is, but is that the one he's gonna go for?
I don't know.
Seems like it. It's the one you interact with here, and yeah, that is the go-to laundry worker. If I had to check any document, that would be the one I'd have written down. In4Fun meanwhile, he's back to the location of his rip. Decided to trank the guard. He's gonna knock out or subdue even the painter. Yeah, zRune needs one more disguise, and then he does have a loud kill to finish it off, so
Yeah,
nothing's free. Yeah, this laundry, a lot of players do go for this laundry worker and wait on the steps, but it makes it so annoying to knock out this guy. Ooh, and zRune doesn't want to risk it. I do not blame the man.
yeah. Does give him a nice opportunity for a coin throw now.
Yeah, you can tell in zRune's brain he's either nervous or he doesn't want to do something he doesn't have to do.
Yeah.
And it's definitely respectable when players take their time. Oh, and zRune's on a timer now.
Oh,
Oh my god, zRune. Yeah, very close from
holy shit,
zRune.
this is scaring me, man.
Yeah, it's these psychotic plays. Yeah, exactly. Then just hide in the box when you do the pottery thing or the washing machine, whatever it is, and it's so much safer. Or even just go back to the entrance of the area by the sewer after you interact, but don't go where he's looking. Yeah, zRune clutching it up again. Like we said, one loud kill left, and he does have a bit of escape to be doing. He could go to the roof, he could go down the stairs, but there isn't really an easier way out than that. I don't think the balcony has a drop down.
Yeah, well, you do think you can climb up to get to the flag and drop down. So I think you should be fine climbing out the window.
Yeah, the window's definitely a good shout. Hopefully,
and of course, if it is the woman downstairs, as the only more real person stopping him, she will be panicked and he won't really have to worry about her in this situation at all.
I am a bit worried. There's a couple of guards really close to that table where the consumed poison takes place, and
yeah,
please drag this body over first here. Okay,
yeah.
thank God. I thought I was gonna have to make the whole video about him, the whole highlight video. Drag it closer, please. Yeah.
Yeah, as close as you can. Right, kill done.
Not as close as I'd
Boxed
like,
Maelstrom.
but he's going down the stairs.
And downstairs.
Oh no. Oh no. That door's locked. No, and he rips.
No!
Oh, zRune.
Oh, a bit of hesitation.
Oh wow. And the window just didn't come into his mind fast enough, and oh, that hurts his zRune. That's super unfortunate. Yeah, wow. I'm actually a bit lost for words there. I did expect the guards to run in quickly, but yeah, and exactly. He just changed his mind too many times. If he had planned it in advance, maybe he would have done it, but he had that locked door, threw him off. He went downstairs, saw the guards, he was like, oh, I'm not going this way, turned around, just so many little things. The window idea just came too little too late, unfortunately. What? Oh my god, Rima, she must have hit snooze on her alarm a couple of times because she is on a different time zone right now. Yeah, super delayed Rima there, but In4Fun just like that, has such a nice lead,
Unless they
almost
run
6 minutes. Oh, Rima. I will give both players just a quick refresh because I know their streams can be dropping behind just a little bit. And yeah, gained like 10 seconds there for In4Fun. And yeah, Mumbai is trolling super hard today. The armchair quarterbacks. That's a perfect name for chat. The keyboard warriors. Chat was done the spin
away.
before the admins actually rolled it, which is super impressive.
I would like to see Chat and Captain Hindsight play again. The
That's
Roulette rivals.
that's like
That'd be peak entertainment, I reckon.
an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. It's literally the definition of that.
If I'm going with the Bricklaw doesn't get dulled where he tried to last time, we'll do the standard Bricklaw for him, so we can call him fun boring after the game.
Yeah, I think In4Fun realized that since his opponent has a finish now, he definitely can
Yeah,
be sure that his opponent, who is zRune and is an amazing player, who wouldn't take too long on the spin, like Mumbai, definitely not 16 minutes, that he is ripped too. So definitely not a bad shout from In4Fun to, oh, and he leaves one guard slip out.
should be fine. There's that one go.
Does have to knock out a guard, and hopefully that guard turns around quill. In4Fun with the...
What was he doing? Living life on the edge here.
Oh, this it always scares me, all of this
Yeah.
oh, and he gets caught by the guard in the doorway. He doesn't realize. Oh, In4Fun also
Oh,
ripping. And yeah, this is super unfortunate for both players. Oh my god, what a back and forth Mumbai so far. zRune again
yeah.
in the lead, and with this tower strat, he probably is faster than In4Fun. And yeah, exactly. Synchronized strangling there from both players, I think, as they both got the downward kill, except one of them kept the green guns, and that's what matters. But yeah, wow. Two big rips. Well, three rips actually, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? No. Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah. Three rips now. Yeah, two from In4Fun.
One from Rune.
Yeah, so big lead for zRune, like I said, with Terra Strat as well. Let's see what we get, but zRune definitely learned his lesson as well about that Maelstrom, and just as I say it, that flag gets auto raised.
Uh huh.
Yeah, let's see what we get from both players, see if we get any alterations.
Yeah, see if Rune actually goes and deals with metal workers first. You might see him do the same as last time. So he does know about the window now. He will know where the guards will be and how to escape more than he
Yeah,
did last time. So actually, we could actually just see the same thing. There's nothing wrong with the strat either. Maelstrom was boxed and safe. It's just the exit, which we would say would be more of the issue than the kill itself.
yeah, good point. And yeah, hopefully he learned his lesson. He's going to go out that window as fast as possible. Definitely has to make up his mind quickly. And yeah, exactly. For anybody who missed it, In4Fun just went for the fiber wire after Snail, and that guard in the Crow's hideout just barely spot him. So the lead is back in zRune's favor. It looks like he's actually going to go
Yeah,
for this kill first, which I actually like. If he doesn't have this, oh, he's just okay. I thought he had the disguise on, but he's actually just dealing with everybody first. Oh, and zRune rips.
oh, oh, that's horrid.
Yeah,
That is horrid.
yeah. No,
Now
that's
it's flipped him fun again.
yeah.
So yeah, Moo. So you've got another drink now. Now Rune's now ripped. But wow, this is getting very close.
Now, one thing I'm curious about is In4Fun is going to have the same issue again. He's going to have to deal with
Well,
that
I
wood.
think, yeah,
But
I think it would have been fine. But if he didn't let go of that one guard, he would have been fine. I reckon. I think he would have been out of sight of that guard of the flag and would have been done the kill quicker. So just unfortunate, there, I'd say more than anything, just to have that one guard slip through. And it is actually really hard to try and keep all them three guards and the food vendor in the same place at once.
A bit of whoosh there for In4Fun. Looks like he was just getting the painter this time. I'm curious if he's going to make any alteration to that Dalwood isolation. And like I keep saying, zRune definitely has a faster strat in terms of
Yes.
RTA if he was to go from start to finish. So I'm curious if the 2-minute lead that In4Fun has is enough to make him go ahead. And yeah, it's a pretty good one. Mom tie. I didn't even add draw as an option to the predictions as well, so
Hopefully not.
I do doubt we're going to get a tie. These players have 26 minutes and they've been so tantalizingly close. 2 times each now. And In4Fun perfectly took the 2-minute lead from zRune, who had it just before that rip onto the Maelstrom's wife or partner. Not actually sure of that NPC's name. Just somebody would know. Some Eclipse.
Niha, I think. I think one's Rima, the other's Niha, or something like that. Something along them lines that's close to Rima. And for zRune, just as much of a pain as Rima. So
yeah, if not more right now. That was one of the worst. At least Rima's expected sometimes. But you never expect the Maelstrom's wife to be the issue. Female
Niha.
Strom? Oh my god. Chat are too good today. These have been on tap for a while, I feel, though. That's so good. I like that one. But yeah, let's see what we get. Oh, hey, Irishman. So people greet me as well. Let's see what we get from In4Fun. He has a painter disguise. Doesn't have Bollywood bodyguard, however. He will probably get that when he's killing Dawood. So that's going to be the last kill, is Vanya for In4Fun. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
zRune got Dawood. He's on his way out. We're probably going to see that flag raise any moment now as well. There it is. Pretty clean from In4Fun. I always worry of some glitchy frontal KO from the top of that. I'll call it buff guy. Queen's Guard isolations, because that's where I first saw it and first did it as well. It's been working pretty well. Just sometimes you get unlucky guard calling it in and then turning in a weird way. We've seen a couple of rips because of it. Now let's see where Rima is this time. She's on snooze again, it seems. My god, she's really must be this timing In4Fun is hitting that is causing Rima to
Yeah. Might be a part of the cycle where like she's really far away from Vanya, but usually she's like miles ahead of Vanya, she's sprinting after her, but
oh
for
my
fun she's
god.
miles
Oh,
ahead.
okay, there
Where
she
is she?
is. In4Fun is doing an amazing job keeping this trio entertained with these amazing magic trick. I think it's magnets, if I had to guess why that lead pipe is levitating back to his hand, but
Pretty impressive.
zRune does have Metalworker disguise this time. Is gonna wait a little bit for this wife this time. Oh well, that's a good one, buff guy, but I sure as hell ain't saying that on the cast. Yeah, In4Fun gets Vanya. As expected, it was just a bit of Rima shenanigans. And it's going to head over now to Dawood because he can't deal with Dawood regardless. Even if In4Fun had the disguise, I don't think you would risk getting Vanya dragged all the way up to that metalworker pot. So kind of a double reason for In4Fun to head straight over. We perfectly just hit past the halfway point now of our 47 minutes. That timer's a lovely orange colour. I think our players see it too, so the pressure is probably a little bit on for them.
Building up, yeah. Zeroing this time, not opting for that nice peekaboo we saw him use last time, and we'll just knock out the Maelstrom in this way and come through. So yeah, you would definitely say that Rune's strat is a lot quicker.
Yeah,
By the
rune
time
strategy.
everyone has that, by the time Rune In4Fun will have that Dawu kill down, Rune will have that Vanya kill down, the Maelstrom KO'd, and Dawood kill as well. So, In4Fun has to then navigate all the way over to the laundry worker, which is on the opposite side of the map from here, really.
If I'm not mistaken as well, I think In4Fun, the only thing he actually needs is the laundry worker. I don't know if he actually grabbed it, did he? At the very beginning?
No, I don't think so. I think we just saw him go.
Ooh. And In4Fun gets a
Oh,
perfect one this time, I think.
yeah.
Now, oh, I hate this. Fiberwire, don't do twirly. Make sure the guy at the window doesn't see you. I really don't like that guy at the door.
Yeah, does go off, and I guess we will see him dump his body into the water, or just leave him in a space where he'll be fine to leave it.
Yeah, sure, that's a relief now for In4Fun. He can deal with
Hmm.
the other two kills, which are a lot more trivial, it seems.
Yeah, the Vanya is straight there. I don't know if we saw him knock out the two metal workers yet, but of course does have a Vanya knocked down and the bodyguard disguise ready for it.
Yeah, let's see. zRune did get those Queen's Guard. He's going to get Vanya as well. Does have the disguise ready for that kill, and then just needs Laundry Worker
Hmm.
and a loud pistol, which I actually think he smuggled, if I'm not mistaken. At the very beginning, he did at least.
Yeah,
Big drag here for In4Fun. Takes about 20-30 seconds, I think, to get over here. Taking a wide angle as well, just in case that Tug,
taxi driver has no. Yeah,
yeah, Tug as well can sometimes catch it, but safe than sorry. Nicer
we're now
Rima
dealing with a
for
nice
zRune.
ring for Ring. Not having to wait a whole year for her to come round. We'll have a successful isolation onto Vanya here. And it basically now is a race to the laundry worker and the kill on the Maelstrom. So it's going to be interesting to see
Yeah,
both their approaches respectively
I'll be honest, I
for
think
these kills.
actually, In4Fun can't take taxi because of the fact Low Pistol is so close to that taxi. So we'll
Yeah, no,
probably
he won't be able to take
see,
taxi. That's
uh,
it. It will have to be boat. That
yeah,
would be my guess. Be the closest exit. Of course, the other taxi by the boat as well won't be available because he's knocked out the driver with the Maelstrom isolation. Rune, however, Rune's not close to an exit. Other than this taxi, I don't know if he has enough coins to come here. Of course, that taxi is a
yeah.
2 coin one.
There is a chance he could panic as well. There is train as an exit as well, but of course that comes every 2 minutes, and I don't think timing is really on their minds right now for when the train arrives.
Yeah,
But big lead for In4Fun right now. He's almost to the laundry worker. Doesn't even have to go all the way back up to the Maelstrom's house either. Just has to go straight through the city.
yeah, nice grab from fun as well. Getting the radio down here in a Queen's Scar disguise, so it can just wander through this area. Rune will probably see the same one as he did last time. Oh no, we'll get a trank off onto this laundry worker. So both doing very quick.
Oh, and a
Laundry
rip
worker
from
grabs
zRune. That's
the
why you don't go
laundry
for it.
foreman. The
Oh.
laundry foreman peeking over his balcony.
Yeah, that timing was super unfortunate for zRune. And I think, yeah, that was a good showcase of both strats right now.
Yeah,
In4Fun's one was
definitely.
timeless, whereas zRune literally had to keep an eye out for that foreman. Seems like one of the key rules to it, but Mando counting his lucky stars with no photo finish now. Even though I don't think there would have
Yeah,
been, to be honest, because zRune had a lot more to deal with.
ground cover. Yeah, I saw last time. He didn't even. It was hard for him to escape that Wazir kill. So, but of course, even more problems this time, depending on where he did the kill. So yeah, it's all for fun now.
Still
Um,
a possibility of a rip. You can get
definitely.
some crazy I don't know, you could get kind of blocked into this area. Oh, and I don't like how that body's a little bit up.
Yeah, but he should be fine here. Of course, we have the two thugs on one end and one around here, but we'll be fine just to run away and run in a direction where he will run furthest away from an exit. More than anything.
Not suspicious at all, a laundry worker coming out of the direction of the gunshots and crouching as he
Yeah.
comes through the Mumbai streets.
Him
And he's Serbian as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Is he? I find he's somewhere Eastern European.
plus Hungarian.
Hungarian. Of course,
So it's
all the
him and
Hungarians are
Danny are the
correct, aren't
two.
they?
Him and the two. Him and the other RWC winner. So have you heard of him, Danny Pewter?
I think Danny Buda is Hungarian as well, yeah. But yeah, just like that, it's over. All that back
Yeah.
and forth, like a game of tennis, and In4Fun takes it.
Yeah.
No
Well,
sweat, first try.
I
And now,
have a very long plan.
look at
But yeah, just
this.
constant back and forth there. Um, wow, it was.
Yeah, crazy. And look at this, undefeated. One of the first matches I've seen in a while where both players are undefeated. So we're going to get
On map,
at
yeah.
least a
Someone's
tie, which we will not get a tie in this map. I hate to break it to anybody. I'll
yeah,
play
yeah,
out the
photo
prediction.
finish. If it's a very straightforward spin photo finish, might
Yeah,
always be
I'll
a
give that.
bit of
Oh,
an option up there.
it was almost 50-50 on the dot for the predictions for all players. So equally matched. in terms of the chat's perspective. And that was In4Fun that took it. And I'll get this next one ready.
Yeah, and you would favour In4Fun here. Both players are undefeated, but In4Fun does have more wins. He played it 7 times, and Rune's played it 4, so definitely does have more experience on the map. Again, I always reiterate this point that experience on the map is very important, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. And Team prediction should be up.
So yeah, it's definitely favours In4Fun here, of course. We'll have momentum for the past 2 maps as well. And Rune, I think that Mumbai rips and the Miami rip will just be on the back of his mind for a long time. But it's something he just needs to, unfortunately, move on for. Have very nice unmeta strats really on both maps, but just couldn't make it work in the end.
Yeah, and it's definitely worth noting that Chongqing is definitely one of those maps you could lose on. So gotta keep an eye out for the approaches our players take. And New York is coming up next as well, so In4Fun kind of has his life insurance coming up next if this doesn't work out for him. if I was In4Fun, he'd, knowing New York and his love for it, he could probably go sit this one out just to give Mando a bit more work. But no, nonetheless, it's going to be a really good Chongqing. There's obviously some spicy spins you can get. We always say some drowning for Imogen, probably one of the toughest ones if you haven't done it in a while. We see some double loud kills can be tough depending on the circumstance. Of course, our players do know the loud spots, I'm sure.
Yeah, soundproof harsh, and of course, Imogen is a loud kill on exit, of course, with the floor bang into the dongle exit.
Yeah, that's a vital wall bang to know. I really like that. I do hope we get to see it very soon. zRune practicing his kill everyone contract percent run. And he's making good ground right now. 40 seconds in, he has about 8 kills.
Yeah, now getting up to the rooftop as well to get 5 more. We might see the droner as well to get more targets come up here.
Yeah, 7 drone. It actually brings every NPC up to the rooftop for people who don't know.
Oh yeah, true. Well, if he wants to get everyone, you would have to do the data call as well to get them 3 extra guards in.
Oh wow,
so
yeah.
You'll see that come through from Rune eventually as well.
But yeah, I'm curious what we're going to get. And the prediction is up for people who want to bet their bites on who they bet is going to win. But I really can't tell. Of course, In4Fun has 3 more wins, but that just means he's had the chance to play 3 more games. Doesn't mean zRune is any the less good at this map. But yeah, I'm trying to think as well. Board member, some what a smuggle, like a loud sniper board member hush. I'd love to see that. Let's see what we get. One thing I'd love to see, and we saw it not too recently, was when players are actively trying to get Imogen first, because this map is so hard set into getting Hush first. I really would love to see somebody doing work behind the scenes and find scenarios where Imogen actually is beneficial to grab first. Because I know there is some.
It'll have to be a very quick kill. It'll have to be a very quick kill, but nevertheless. And Imogen second as well, having an exit right near where you kill her as well. Really getting Hush second, again that Hush kill second. You have such a long run down to that motorbike exit, isn't it? That's down down outside the facility. Of course, Imogen, you can either go to the motorbike or the dongle down below.
Yeah, here we go. Spin number 3, and I think it's my turn on shouting out the spin. And let's see what we got. Hopefully something entertaining. And oh, we do get a board member for Hush, and it's Scrap Sword. So not too out of the way. Pretty forgiving. And Imogen Drown Homeless Person. Oh my god.
Woo!
What a spin. This is a nice spin. Besides Scrap Sword, if Scrap Sword was replaced for something like, oh my god, I can't even think
Loud
what.
Shotgun. Loud Sniper.
Yeah, Smuggle is exactly what I want for board member, because it's tough timing. If you don't do a fast board member, you might not make it up in time. Mando must have clicked it doing crazily. Of course, admins can't rig spins at all, so there's no worries there, Mando.
No manual mode, guys. Don't worry.
And yeah, curious. There's a couple of homeless people on this map, sadly,
Yeah.
but also luckily for the players. Let's see
Yeah,
what we
you have
get.
the people in the block and all that, don't you?
Yeah,
You have the group of them outside. You have the one in the block, which I'd like to see actually used more, but we don't see it used that much, unfortunately.
yeah. Look at this, perfectly in sync. The multiverse of the board member grab right now. Oh my god, they're literally.
Room shot slightly better in game time, I think, though.
Oh,
Maybe
it's
for like
literally.
couple of milliseconds.
Yeah. Oh,
Opting to go for the scrap sword first, though.
yeah. Look at this. This
Guys,
is.
In4Fun's ruined this. Boo! Can we all
Yo,
boo In4Fun?
why did In4Fun head up? That's a bit of a surprising.
Unless you don't think he's got enough time, would be my guess. This is a spin where you don't want to shoot a drone. Of course.
To be honest, if timed well, and you've the homeless person, and if you check your map and Imogen is on the bottom floor of the facility, she will be coming up the stairs by the exit at that exact time if you time it correctly, and it's so much faster for a drone kill, and it's one of the key uses of a map, in my opinion, if people actually
Yeah.
plan it, because Imogen seems random, but just give a quick glance at your map like you would with any target you need a timing on, and you could definitely get a fast Imogen.
If you are a bit late and she is up at the top bit, you are. I would say fucked because if you, of course, that's how you used to do fallen objects. Would be, get her in that. You'd use drone to get downstairs and you'd medic her to stop, so she starts peeking over the bridge. Um, then shoot one of the fallen bird cages. zRune now, um, with that first kill down to Harsh, it does have that big lead onto In4Fun now.
Yeah, massive lead for zRune because of that scrap sword kill. A lot of backtracking required now for that because he
Yeah.
has to do. He's better going to do the Imogen kill. I doubt he's going to go down, get it, come up. I feel maybe he wants to get that exit for Imogen.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what.
Let's see what we get. Oh, a lot of whooshes. Security guard came up the stair. He's down the stairs, so it's a bit scary for zRune. He's going to wait a little bit. That big cylinder should be fine.
Yeah, should be very fine. To slide down and run out. Of course, you can leave that facility security there because Imogen won't come up and have any risk of seeing that body whatsoever. Of course, homeless people as well over here. So actually, if he plans to panic his way through that area, we'll have to try and grab and move that facility security as quickly as
Okay,
he can.
this homeless person is very scary sometimes. zRune has to keep an
I'm
eye
fun.
on the corner. Oh, and In4Fun ripped in that moment.
Yeah, he tried to use a bullet distraction shot onto the facility security, I think, and he looked safe and just got compromised in combat, unfortunately. So probably a bit of a wall hack there. Probably a bit stunned as well, which is why he's on the restart screen for so long. But we will see a restart now from In4Fun.
Yeah, In4Fun. Can't stop thinking about New York, and I don't blame the man. And it's affecting his performance, but hopefully he gets back level-headed. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of ground to cover for In4Fun. I'm curious if he's going to change up his strat, get that scrap sword, knowing he had a tiny bit of time. I really hope we do see it. Nice frying pan to the board member. Meanwhile, zRune got Homeless Man. Does have to get Imogen now. Didn't do a drone, to my knowledge, which is totally understandable. But how is he planning on getting this kill? If he shot a drone right now, he might be okay for timing. He'd have to check where Imogen is. And is he going to do it? Oh, I felt like he contemplated it, but he didn't decide for it in the end. He had a pistol out for a moment. Oh. Go do it, zRune. Go on. You know you want to. Yeah, here we go. Oh, misses it. So that's a bit of a... Next cycle. There you go.
You happy now, Observer?
I'm very happy. Using the drones in a nice way. Imogen might nicely come through this. Oh, he might have... Oh, he might have timed it bad. Imogen looks like she's actually heading upstairs. You don't want that. Can get her here, of course. Okay, seems like he's okay, yeah. No, she's going hard upstairs. She is, yeah.
Oh.
Which is a bad scenario. because those bathrooms, of course, are kind of behind a locked door, and getting a disguise in there isn't that fun. So, yeah, that was a test, zRune. Definitely knew you were in chat. 100% you're in chat. And sorry for threw you off, but no, I know he's not in chat, as I can see. In4Fun did go for Scrap Sword as well, I think. Yeah, he did.
Would
Yeah.
you double Seeker if you were Rune here, just to buy yourself more time?
See, the approach he could go for. Oh my god, where would you even? He's going. Oh, she's going up to the crowbar exit. I think, is she? Oh, he's so lucky. She always fakes out.
Yeah, I hate when targets do that. It's so annoying.
So yeah, he can go through the security room, go out through the back area, go down, and then does have to get past a couple of people here, and once to get down the stairs.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean now. Isn't there a dumpling cook in the way as well? To my knowledge,
I
where she's
don't
going.
know which one is she going for. She's going past. Oh, she's going to this toilet. Okay, of course. Completely
There
blanked.
is. He did just run past the chloroform flask as well, which you could have used to his advantage. Well, you could actually argue seeking a guard here might be a sensible choice.
Or yeah,
Or actually,
knocking out and just that's a
just knock him
zero
out and not
approach.
box him. That's a it saves a dart, which you could actually maybe use for this guy here.
Oh my god, and
That's the
zero.
dumpling I was referring to.
It's like a shadow lurking through these
Gets the kill off though, so that's all that matters. Oh no, still drown. Just a long drown animation. And he does get it off. Now we'll have to be
Ooh, Siren
nice
has to get out though. It's not done and dusted quite yet.
Oh, don't.
No. Oh my god. Siren.
He will see the body and panic. So he will be fine, hopefully.
Can't get that corner subdue because she sees the body though. And now he just made. Oh, and he misses. Oh my god, Siren.
Oh, this is mate, this is honestly, this ain't good for me. I guess he has a dongle though.
He does have a dongle. He better go the long way around. Don't think there's a camera here that could cause him to have to get cams.
No, there's nothing here. Of course, there was a camera box close by, anyways, which is very easy to get to. And yeah, Rune in classic Rune style, you could say this game, with a bit of a weird, wacky strat for us, giving us a bit of panic. We'll be exiting Shongxing and taking it, and bringing one of the 3 maps he needs back to go through to the next round.
Nice little wobble of joy in the cursor there from zRune after he took that map. Always funny to see. But yeah, GG to zRune. Keeping a good watch for everybody that's still watching. We have In4Fun and zRune going into the 4th round now. And we're
6-8 in a path performance. So we are heading to In4Fun's playground next, which is New York. We will see the stats come through.
Yeah.
10 wins, 5 losses. So actually, he isn't immortal on this map. He is very capable of losing it.
It is one of those maps.
It's one of maps where
no, I was going to finish my sentence and actually say it's one of those maps where I said it before, you could sit down for an evening and try solve it if you wanted. You could just kind of run up the 4 different starts and kind of mingle together the grabs and the disguises and always get a Tina, because a Tina is just simple for them. But yeah, sometimes just pressure and your opponent is definitely possible for them to take it. All it takes is one little slip up, missing the cams with DMP somehow, or missing a trank on the guard in the office. We see it time and time again.
It is a map where one rip will result in a loss most of the time, and as soon as you rip, you're just hoping you've just got your fingers crossed, your toes crossed. I just hope my opponent rips, because if you've ripped, it's done that quick that there's no time for you to catch up. You know what I mean? So it definitely will be a hard map, and Buff does make a good point that was In4Fun's first loss of Shongxing. Now Rune will progress to that.
Yeah.
5 wins, no loss. In4Fun now with 7 wins and 1 loss.
Yeah, benefit of the doubt, that was one of the toughest spins I could have carried. If I had to carry one, I probably would have picked Image and Drown and then a board member Loud Sniper for Hush. If I had to pick one of the hardest spins I could think of, because that timing is tough, and I think In4Fun was a bit cautious when it comes to the timing for the scrap sword and board members, so let's see what we get. And zRune practicing this quick security guard strat, getting Mateo straight away. Super fast New York in the scenario where they get security guard and something they can bring in.
Yeah, but I do think, going back, like predictions will heavily favour In4Fun here.
Ooh, prediction is a good idea, actually.
I can't lie, I do think predictions will heavily. You know, he's the man to go to if you need New York help. In4Fun is, but it's it's an easy one to learn. It's just actually if you can optimize New York very well, you'll be very sorted with winning most spins. It's just this is one of the maps where fast planning here, will give you a real boost on helping you win.
Yeah, for sure. Planning is vital on this because if you do get that recce spin, you want to be ready to go. You want to have that set up perfectly ready. And yeah, for a few people in chat who I'm sure know, I was literally 3-4 hours practicing New York with In4Fun yesterday, and he's just such an amazing player at it, and so much knowledge in the map that I wouldn't have known about.
Yeah.
So get that.
It's a map.
It is a map.
Yeah, it is a map. Where it isn't like the quicker you're in, the quicker you're out. The least time you spend in that planning phase, then the less time you spend loading and that. Like you're gonna have gives you all the advantages you need, really.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm very curious what this spin is going to be. Mando's been giving us nice ones today, so better be clicking that mouse for the respin right now. But I don't think we've had fire either on this, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, thankfully not. No, of course it is. No gasoline jump, so we'll need to have more topic brought in, and actually it might lose one of the vital loadout slots, and I think it's my turn.
Oh,
It will be Athena Savalas consumed poison security guard.
wow.
So
The chat. The chat is so good. It is one of those maps where you're gonna want to complete the conditions and exit with SA, and either player could win this map.
yeah,
So what a spin.
having fun with a replan. Forget some consumed poison. I think perhaps. Although we'll get a lockpick for the vodka bottle. So Rune has that important 10-second lead. It doesn't seem much, but when we get towards the back end of things, will be.
Yeah, really unlucky there for In4Fun. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite him in the ass. Let's see what zRune. Oh, he did figure lockpick, and just like that, it's as if the restart never happened, in my opinion, because In4Fun is even closer to that vodka bottle now. And one of those examples of, see, things like this.
Doesn't know where to go, what to do.
You can make it past this guard. You gotta be careful though. Yeah, look at that. The lead gone like that from just a tiny bit of information. Honestly, In4Fun benefited from that replan, in my opinion. I know there's a way that zRune went. You can like pick up a coin and distract the guard really quickly. Nonetheless, zRune taking very parabola kind of line to the next floor. He kind of was weaving him, dodging everything there, but he's moving on now. In4Fun dealt with the cameras. That's pretty much target number 2 in this map. Can't do anything to Athena unless you get rid of those cams. Even if nobody's in the cameras, you gotta deal with it. Now In4Fun is gonna wait for Fabian to walk past.
Oh, Rune, a bit of issues here as well. Oh. Yeah, just get rid of your newspaper. Yeah, good from Rune there.
Nice, yeah.
We'll miss Fabian time, however, so we'll have to grab him after the Athena kill, but it's close to Athena, you could argue, so we might now have the lead in that sense, but In4Fun does have both discs in this situation. That is, of course, not on Athena.
And yeah, I'm just saying, in terms of anybody wondering why this consumed poison, it is easy to poison the thing, but doing it is illegal if you're not in the right disguise. And you can't shank anyone because then Athena will panic and then that delays consumed poison. So you want to oh my god, zRune with the peekaboo. And so much going on right now. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine when he's playing.
Yeah, bodies everywhere. And
Yeah,
that
things
briefcase will get rid
flying.
of the other. So this is a mag here. I'm sure In4Fun has a nice route for this and how to
How?
do it. Poisons the water glass.
Oh, I don't like that. From In4Fun, did he just put that card? No, he didn't. But zRune technically could have a lead right now.
Yeah, the In4Fun does have that
Okay, no, I
bodyguard
actually...
device.
It's hard to tell because zRune did interfere with the cycle. So she's going to go into stockroom now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, is she actually heading back?
Don't know where she's going, to be honest. All that matters here, Rune's got a nice position here for this guard to have a knockout. Has taken out Cam, so we'll be fine. Just leave him here. No one should come wandering down here except for that bodyguard
Fabian
later.
can see that body sometimes. I've actually done a queue to somebody on that stairs on the flat surface and actually been spotted
Yeah,
by Fabian.
it does seem like In4Fun does have the lead now.
Oh yeah, and
Rune,
Rune.
Rune just hide the body, man. There's a box right there.
Oh, it's so scary. As somebody also pointing out, Rune doesn't have Atina's data disk, which of course you'll have to go up to get after she dies. But In4Fun is waiting for it, which is actually smarter because you can get the kill, take the key, get the CEO keycard, and get out of there as quick as possible. But now zRune has to head down, head up, and then exit. So bit of a, and there we go. In4Fun actually getting the kill first as well. Now zRune is in the wrong disguise, so he has to make sure that he swaps quickly enough. Yeah, he's in the wrong disguise. I hope he remembers. Oh, he's not. He's gonna forget. No.
No, I think it's just too late now, though. However,
Yeah, I think Fun has clutched it out. There is a lot of whooshing going on. This is a hostile area to get this keycard. Does have to escape without
yeah,
getting.
Oh, the kill down for Rune, but still needs her disc, Fabian's disc, and I just think it's too late for him now.
Yeah, Rune forgot the disc, unfortunately. And if anything, it's an advantage to In4Fun in regards to before this finish because we only saw a restart from In4Fun. And yeah, that's definitely going to be in favor of In4Fun. Continuing his amazing numbers on New York, bringing him to his 11th win and taking today's match 6-2 against zRune. Moving on to round 6 now, which is one of our finals. Oh, we had a rip as well. Red guns and Tina's dead.
Yeah,
the body got found.
Yeah.
Unfortunate there. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be confirmation then. And there we go. We have In4Fun taking Miami and Mumbai. zRune clutching out Chongqing with the drown kill, which I think he said was one of his first times doing it. And New York taken by In4Fun. Yeah, what an unbelievable match. Is right, buff guy. And yeah, I'll pay out the predictions. And yeah, we'll quickly check the brackets, see what that did to everybody, and see what matches are coming up later, because we have some good ones coming up now. Alrighty, so that was a PC bracket. I'm getting better at this. We have In4Fun moving on to the semi-finals. Of course, this is the two players in the semi-finals from the winner's bracket. And then the winner of that will face the winner of the loser's bracket, who could still, of course, be a lot of players. We have players like Frosh, Moo, Mika, Pajero, Osh, and yeah, a lot of players coming up soon. And I'm not blind, am I? zRune?
zRune's in lower bracket round 7.
Oh wow, yeah, so far ahead. I thought that was saying
very far ahead.
Yeah, so zRune pretty much only has to win 1, 2, 3, and then he gets another shot at the final against the winner of In4Fun and Blighter Danny. So yeah, definitely anybody's game still, and just because you're in the lower bracket just means you have more work to do. Doesn't mean you're out.
Yeah, just has a couple more games for Rune now if he wants to have that shot against the final.
Yeah, exactly. And some of those matches coming up to the final are going to be Tino and Lewis, Mumbai and Santa. That is tonight at 11. Then we have Barb and myself also happening later on. That's happening an hour after that game, and that's already been claimed by In4Fun. Mr. Mike and Tanega74. I Love Scale and Dubai, 3 o'clock tomorrow, Saturday. TK47 and Joker, 9 o'clock Saturday. Definitely no other important roulette or Hitman events going on at 9 o'clock Saturday tomorrow. The Buff Guy
No,
and
I can't think of anything.
no, I can't either.
No, I can't think of anything. It's like that, isn't it?
But yeah, Anton Deck Saturday Night Takeaway I think is on.
Yeah, that's pretty what it is. Yeah.
The Buff Guy and Ducker, that's a poster game in my opinion for consoles. That's
Yeah, that is just the creme of the creme de la creme. You know what I mean? The best of the best
Yeah.
against each other there.
for sure. So yeah, Buff Guy Ducker, Santa Fortuna and Haven. Oh, what a nasty combo to start it off with.
I
Santa
think it's got
Fortuna.
Berlin. I think it's got Berlin third map as well.
Jeez.
You
Yeah.
have Santa, Haven, then Berlin. Berlin is what up like Dartmoor. So.
Yeah. Oh, that. Oh, never mind
So,
then. I thought we were gonna have a big 5, and that would have been like.
yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, someday.
Or then, I mean, like the sixth map is like Bangkok. So you have the big 5, and you have like one of the harder 2 title maps.
Hopefully,
That's like Buff's dream, I say.
another Buff game doesn't come down to a Dartmoor decider, because I know that's probably not ideal for them. But yeah, what amazing matches. And I can't wait for all of them. They're going to be so good. And yeah, I want to thank Mando for adminning and Joker as always for co-casting. Love having you on, Joker.
Right, man.
And yeah, some matches coming up later tonight. There's a long gap now for a while, but I'm sure if I give Twitch a quick look, there's some content you can watch right now if you have any European ones on. See if anybody sneakily went online in the past 5-10 minutes. There's always one. Who do we have? We have Bookie online. We'll check who else is on. Let's see. I always go to Hitman's page. Every time I look up Hitman, I go to the Hitman Twitch. Yeah, I think we'll head over to Mr. Bookie. For people who don't know, he does a lot of stuff in the community as well. Helps out a lot with casting and tournaments and whatnot. Yeah, thank you, Buff, for the kind comments again. Glad everybody enjoyed the cast. And I'll quickly bring you over to Bookie if I can type his name. Bookie22. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. And we'll catch you later for the Tino and Lewis game, Mumbai and Santa, in about 7 hours? Yeah, just under 7 hours. So we'll catch you then. And have a good one.